Hello, hello. Just checking to see if everybody can hear me or not here off of my kitty cat time. Hello, Katie. Hello, Christina or Christine. How are you all doing? Can you hear me? Just a sound check to see if you can hear me or not here. Can you guys hear me? Hello, Sherry. Just want to see if people can hear me or not with my little talking kitty cat. Hi, Tranquil. Kind of testing something out here. Hello, Betty. Can anybody hear me? Hello, Janet. Hello, Cool Gamer. Always audio checks, audio issues potentially. You can hear? Okay. I just wanted to make sure that y'all could hear me because sometimes it's hard to tell on my little kitty cat screen here. Hopefully everybody is doing well today. Hopefully everybody is having a good day. I just wanted to kind of start with this little kitty cat. Cute little kitty cat, I think. This is like a little Google Meet thing. This little kitty cat little thing. Well, Katie, I'm glad that you're here. Just going to give everybody some more time to kind of, excuse me, to kind of pop on here. Maybe this would be my singing, dancing cat with the dance challenge, but I have no body though, so that's a bit of a problem. Hello, Bert. Welcome to the kitty cat stream. I just wanted to kind of just show this for a moment before we actually start with this hopefully fun game. Hopefully everybody is doing well this Saturday. And this neat little orange tabby. Make sure I'm sharing this correctly. Can you all see the orange tabby? Oh, Janet, no worries. No worries at all. Oh, yes, I am still here. Let's stay in the call for a moment longer. Not too much longer, though. Okay. Yes, the poor little kitty. Okay, I didn't oh, the question was just if somebody could see the orange tab. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I was sharing it correctly. When we do eventually do that Google Meet, I think will be next Saturday, we'll do that Google Meet. We'll this might be my icon, maybe. All right. Well, anyways, so we're gonna try to play a game here. So let me stop sharing this screen and let me share this other one instead. But let me do it in a few minutes since everybody's still kind of just saying their hellos to everybody. I also got one of those comments. You know, sometimes on YouTube you get a not so friendly comment or a mean comment or a non nice, just not a nice comment. I know some people they delete it. Some people they they don't respond to it, or some people they block it. So I had a comment like that today, and I want to show you and just show you how I respond to those kind of comments because I don't block them, I don't delete them, and I don't ignore them. I do respond to them. I respond to all comments, and I leave everything up. Hello, Black Widow. I hope you are doing well. Got to stretch my kitty neck. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. So let me get to this comment I was telling you all about. Um, just give me a second here. Let me find that comment. All right, so let me share now this screen here. I know the screen is a little small, but I made a short today about cats. And in the audio, I was just talking about getting a cat. Now, let me get this out of the way. So, comment here that somebody made is you like awful smells? Get a cat. That's basically get a dot dot dot. So for me, instead of blocking or deleting or making some rude comment back, what I like to do is try to educate people and just try to I don't know, maybe turn them into a fan. So as you can see, what I wrote here is it's unfortunate that you think so. Most smells cat wise come from humans who do not clean their home or scoop their cat's litter boxes. And it sounds like you need some cat education. Please subscribe to my channel as I plan on making some educational videos about cats. And then also there was a little interesting article that I linked to them as far as cat cleanliness and human cleanliness. So that's how I respond to perhaps mean or nasty or rude or trolling type of comments. I don't block, I don't delete. I will always respond to them because I don't know, maybe you can change somebody's mind on something. That's just how it is for me. That's how I do it. So anyways, I just wanted to show you that, just kind of how I respond to things myself. I always try to turn a negative into a positive if possible, but that's just me. All right, so let me stop sharing this screen. Let me come back to this one real quickly. Yeah, Janet, that's what I was going for. Just a response that's educational, informative, and that is kind on my behalf because I don't want to like fight rudeness with rudeness. Oh, that's me drinking water. It looks kind of funny with the orange kitty. Okay. So, anyways, let's get to this game now. Now, this is an interesting game. I hope some of you will, I hope all of you will enjoy it. Let me share this tab now. And I don't know if there's sound to this, so let me see if I can put some sound in here so it's just not quiet. Just give me a second. Um, I always like lo-fi. Maybe not. I don't actually like lo-fi. Never mind. That's the wrong one. Yeah, that one is okay. So let me know in the chat if that's too loud or if that's okay. Oh, and with this game, if you are on a cell phone, it is going to make it a little bit harder to see, but I think you'll still do okay. It just may make it a little bit harder. All right, so let me explain what this is exactly. This game, as you can see, it's called GeoGuessr, and think Google Maps, right? And what it does, it gives you a location somewhere on the planet, anywhere on the planet, and what you have to do with a map, you have to figure out where it is. So instead of like telling you, let me show you what I mean. So I'm gonna hit resume trip here, okay? And I'm gonna hit continue because I already did something there. And let's pick, well, actually, here's a choice for you, chat. You got a choice between a museum or a library. So would you like to try to find some museum around the world or some library around the world? And it'll make more sense once we get into it, explaining how this game works. Pause that music for a second because I don't know if you can hear me. But if you would like to either pick a library or a museum, and I'll just let chat pick whoever picks a library or a museum first, that's where we'll go. Hopefully everybody can see that on their screen okay. Museum. Okay, Janet. Well, so we'll hit museum. Now, what it's going to do, all right, so using Google Maps, we have to figure out where, oh, see, this is a hint right here, okay? It says Swedish Museum of Fame. So we know this is somewhere, this is somewhere in Sweden, right? So there's a little map here, okay? Now, what you got to figure out is like where this location is at on this map. So we can kind of look around, but I think this is in Sweden though. Because obviously, it says the Swedish Music Hall of Fame. Now I'm gonna open up this map. Can you guys see this map okay? It might be a little small, especially on a cell phone. But the more important question also is, can you see these this cross, this bar that I'm moving on the screen? Can you see that on your side? So this is an experimental game, so I don't know if this will work or not because I don't know. Can you see? Can you see me move this little? It's like a little T. It's like a decent sized T across the map. Can you see that on your side? Because it'll make it a bit challenging if you can't. Yeah, I don't think you guys can see that T. So, but where do you think this place is at? Looking at it, and we have 43 seconds, by the way. Yeah, the writing is small, and then that was my concern about this game. I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not. But what I can do though, I can roll into it and I can make things bigger, right? So we got to find where is Sweden at? We only have 15 seconds on this. Switzerland. Is Switzerland in Sweden? Or is Sweden its own country? All right, but anyways, I said say I'm gonna pick right here. Okay, I'm gonna pick this, and then I'm gonna hit continue. Okay, so we picked right here, right where this map is. This marker is this red marker, and I'll make the writing bigger. And we were this far. So the point of this game is to try to get as close as you can to the location based on what you're seeing on the geo map, on the Google map. So I thought this was kind of interesting. So I want to try another. We'll continue and we'll try this again. And I'll try to make things bigger. It's a little experimental until I get things right. All right, so this is the next one. We got a restaurant, we got a stadium, or we got a castle. So would you guys want to try a restaurant, try to find a castle, or try to find a stadium? Castle, okay. And let me do this also. Let me make this. Hold on, let me do that. All right, so we'll go to castles. Okay, so we have 3 minutes to try to figure this out. Now I'm going to move the map around a little bit. This is probably somewhere in Europe, I think. What do y'all think? Is Vendum? Is that what that says? Vendum? It's definitely probably somewhere in Europe. And then I can move a little bit more. You can't move a ton. You can move a little bit. Hello, Sydney Cat. Thanks for popping in. We're playing kind of a game, Sydney Cat, where you're using Google Maps, and what you have to do is try to find the location on this map based off of this Google map. I think this is a really good idea. I just got to figure it out how it's going to work best for a game. But I kind of like this idea. There's just going to be a little bit of tweaks and a little bit of just kind of figuring some stuff out. But I think this is probably somewhere we're looking for this location, Sydney, and chat. Trying to find the location of this museum here. And there is a time limit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring up the map. Let's see if I can make this any bigger. I wish I could make this bigger, but I don't. Well, yeah, I can. So first, where do we think this is? And we have 1 minute and 15 seconds to figure out where this castle is. I'm thinking obviously somewhere in Europe. Would you agree, chat? Do you think this is probably somewhere in Europe too? I'm going to try to make this as big as I can. So I got France, we got Switzerland, Austria, Belgium, England, Ireland. So would anybody want to take a guess on where this might be? And we got 30 seconds to make a guess. And the point of the game is trying to make our guess as close to where the actual place is, the actual like location is. Oh, the clue is I think it's somewhere in Europe, Black Widow. Because most castles, yeah, most castles are in Europe. So I got like 3 seconds. So I'm just gonna say right here. I'm gonna pick there. I don't know though. Okay. So we picked. I picked. It was in France. We were close. It was actually up in where is that? Up in Stockholm. Up in what is that? Norway, Sweden. Up in Sweden. Oh, I'm sorry. So here, let me do this. Let me stop for a second. Oh, we'll do this last one, and then we'll get on to something else. All right. So you want to try to find where a beach is, or where a tower is? I'm gonna try to put some music on again. Let me try this one. Guys, let me know, one, if you can hear that music, and two, is it not loud or not too loud, I should say. All right, we'll go to towers. Okay. All right. So that's the tower we're looking at. This is probably in America, right? I'm kind of looking around. I can kind of zoom around a little bit. What does this say? For lease. Does anybody know where the 206 zip code is? Seattle? You're thinking Seattle, Tranquil? 4th Avenue. Oh, you think it's the Space Needle? Let me zoom out, and then let me come over here. Have you been to the Space Needle? It probably is this. Okay, so here's what we need to do then, Tranquil. Let's zoom in. Let's get up all the way up into Seattle. So right here, right? Okay, so Space Needle, and we got like a minute, so we're good on time. I'm gonna pick that one. And let's click. Okay, oh yeah, you're way close there. Yep, good job, Tranquil. Yeah, we picked right here. It was right there, but we were like 124 yards, so that's a really good guess. So there's a potential to me of this game being pretty fun. It is kind of hard to see, but I'll try to make the map as big as I can. So let's continue again, but good job, Tranquil. All right, well, I guess we don't have a choice in this one. So this one is just straight up bridges. So it'll just be in a bridge. So let's go here. Oh, this is an easy one. I think if anybody knows California, they know this one. But what about the chat though? Do y'all know what this bridge is? It's a pretty iconic one. What do you think, chat? Where is this at? What's this location? Yep, I think you got it, Janet. So let's roll. Let's get into San Fran. Yep, let's Golden Gate Bridge. Let's point that. And let's do our guess. And yep, got a perfect score on that one. All right, good job, Janet. Good job, chat. Okay, let's continue. Okay, I guess we won this, I don't know, this gold star. And I think this unlocks other things. All right, so let's skip this. That's your neighborhood, Janet? That's cool. All right, let's go ahead. I'm not sure what this is about because I haven't played this too much. I've only played this game just a little bit, just kind of checking it out. So let me see, how do I get, what is this? Yeah, I want to get out of this. How do I, passport, travel map? No, I don't want to do that. Hold on a second, guys. World of Coca-Cola. Yeah, I don't want to go into, oh, actually, there's a couple of different games on here. Do you guys want to continue doing this, or they're doing something else with this? Just let me know in the chat. Because there are a couple of variations of this game. I just thought it would be something kind of neat, something different. Something that's kind of fun, interactive for everybody. So what do you think, guys? You want to go on to level 2? Just let me know in the chat if you want to go on to level 2. And then I'm going to see if anybody doesn't have a wrench. A couple of folks here. Okay, all right, let's go on to level 2. Let's see what it brings. All right, here's your next choice. Bridges or historical buildings? What do we think? We already did a bridge last time, so maybe we'll do the historical buildings, but I'll let you all decide. All right, Tranquil, historical buildings. Okay. All right, so what do we got here? Oh, I know where, I think I know where this is. Oh yeah, I know where this is. Yeah, I know this location. This might help a little bit. Let me kind of zoom in there a little bit. This might give you a good clue on where we're at. I know where we're at. I've been to this place actually. Does anybody have any guesses in the chat where this is at? Let me kind of come up a little bit and see if how high I can come up, a little better view. Yep, I've been here. Over here in the background, there's a really good clue as to where this place is at, like what building this is at. Oop. All right, chat, you got 1 minute and 40 seconds because this is on a timer. And we don't want to time out, so where do you think this is at? I think so too, Black Widow. I think that's a good guess. Pretty sure. Let's get into this map. Let's see. So yeah, here, right? Yep, Alcatraz Island. I'm just gonna put it right there, right in the middle of Alcatraz. I went to Alcatraz back in like 2006. It was a pretty cool place, and you got a perfect score on that one, so good job, everybody. Yeah, Alcatraz was an interesting place. Definitely interesting place to go to. I would, I don't know if they still have tours or not, but if they do, and if you're into that kind of thing, Alcatraz is a really neat place to go to. It's a really, really cool place. Okay, who wants to make the next pick here? We got museums again. We got libraries, and we got restaurants. So what do we think? Museums, libraries, or maybe a restaurant? I don't think we've done a restaurant yet, so that might be interesting. That might be really hard though too. Pick a restaurant out in the middle of nowhere. All right, Tranquil, you want to go to a museum? Okay. Okay, I think I know where this is too. Let me scroll here. Let me see if we can get a clue here, scrolling up. Nah, scrolling, it kind of helps. It doesn't really though, because it's kind of still blurry. But I can read that. Says Smithsonian National Museum of, I think, African American Culture and History, is what this plaque says, because I can see it a little bit better on my screen. So maybe that'll give you all a clue as to where this place is at. But I've been in this area though before too. I probably went into that building, but I can't say that for sure. You have a lot of Smithsonian stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Tranquil. Look at all the cars. Look at all these food trucks. They're everywhere. Lots and lots of food trucks. Okay, let's go to the map. Let's check it out. Where is Washington? Up past Virginia. Hey Trev, how you doing? Trev, we're kind of playing a bit of a different game where we you use Google Maps and you have to try to figure out where the map is based off of the picture that you see. So this is like the picture that we saw from the Google map. And Tranquil thinks it's in the Washington, D.C. area, in the Smithsonian area. And I think she's right. So let me see. Where exactly, though? It's going to be like the National Mall area. So we have the Air and Space Museum, Smithsonian Museum, African American. That should be the here right here. So that should be it. I think that's a good guess, Tranquil. Yep, you're right on, Tranquil. You're 122 yards from it, so you hit that right on the nail. All right, so that one's done. Okay. All right, next one. Towers or stadiums? Again, this is a different kind of play. It's an experiment, so something that I'm kind of trying to see how people react to it. If they like it, we might continue doing it, or it might just be a one-time today only. We'll see. I kind of like it. I think it's kind of a fun game. I think it's kind of interactive with those who are watching. But what do you think? We did a tower already. You want to go try maybe a stadium, or you want to try a tower again? Just let me know in the chat. I'll give you all a little bit of time, and then I'll just pick one. Hi, Martha. Welcome to the hopefully maybe more than one-time game. Martha, what this game consists of, it has Google Maps, and what you have to do, okay, Tranquil. So I'm going to pick tower here, Martha, and what it's going to do, as you can see, it's going to, well, this one's pretty obvious, I think. It's going to populate a Google Maps section, right? Anywhere on the planet. And then what you have to do with this map here, you have to then pinpoint where it is, where you think it is on the map, and you have to get as close as possible. So I thought this might be a fun game for chat, something a little bit different. So anybody have any ideas on where this is? Yeah, I think so too, Tranquil. I'm pretty sure, because this is the up here, this up here. I've been here too. This is the CN Tower. When we went up to Canada, when we went to the Niagara Falls. So then, Martha, what we do here then, I can then scroll into this map to get our location. Where are you, Toronto? Toronto's over here. And now we just have to try to find where that CN tower is. I know it's somewhere in Toronto. Where in Toronto, though, I'm not exactly sure. But I'm just gonna hit here. I'm just gonna hit right there. That's where I'm gonna hit, just right there in Toronto. Close enough, I think. So that's where we're gonna pick. And then once you hit as guess, then it'll show you how close you were. So we picked where this like circle is. It's kind of hard because this little guy is here, but that's where we picked. And then the location was, now it's kind of hard to see my little hand here, but it was down pretty much where the continue was. So we were very close on that. So we did a good job. Okay. I think after this, we're going to get out of this one and try something else because there's a few like different game types here. So guys, again, ladies and gentlemen, would you like to try a castle, a city square, or a stadium? What do you think? A castle, Tranquil? Okay. All right, well, I think this is a pretty easy place. Well, no, maybe not. I don't know. Actually, this looks like, yeah, this looks like Disneyland, right? Or is this Disney World? What do you think? That's definitely Cinderella's castle. No doubt that's Cinderella's castle. But the problem is this in California? Or is this in Florida? Because I'm not sure. But I mean, that's definitely Walt and Mickey. Partners, that's what that says. All right, chat, what do you think? California or Florida? We got about a minute and a half to make a choice. Definitely North America. Janet, you think Florida? Okay. Yeah, because I have no idea. I've been to both, but I don't know. It looked, I mean, I think they look the same. All right, you think Florida also, Martha? Okay, so let's find, oh, where is Disney World at? Somewhere in Orlando, right? Yeah, they definitely look alike. Is Disney World by Orlando? It's by Orlando. Somewhere by Orlando. Somewhere where all this water is. I might just pick Orlando and just hit Orlando itself because I'm trying to find it. I got like 30 seconds here. Is it? No, it's down here, right? Buena Vista, I think. I got like 17 seconds here. All right, I'm just gonna go up here. Oh, we were real close, yeah. Okay, so good job, Janet, and good job, Martha. We picked right here where our little dot is, our little red dot here, and yeah, we were close. Okay, let's continue. All right, last one. And then I want to try something else that's more like worldwide kind of thing. Because a lot of this has been in America, it seems like. All right, so a museum again, or a restaurant. Oh, no worries about that, Bert. You do what you need to do. Hopefully you can make a pick though, make a choice, or make a sometime make a guess on where we're at. All right, Sydney, you want food? Okay, we'll go to the restaurant then. Okay. I definitely don't think this is in America, because look at here, like look at this. Does anybody know how is that? What language is that? Hey, Rushmore. How you doing, Rushmore? Thanks for stopping by, Rushmore. We're playing kind of an interesting game where you use Google Maps and you have to try to figure out where in the world Google Maps sent you, and you have to get as close as you can. So it's a little game I thought may be kind of interesting, kind of fun, a little bit more interactive, kind of live for chat. Sydney, you think Spain? That may not be a bad idea. Does anybody else have any guess on where this might be based off of this sign here? You got 2 minutes still, so there's plenty of time. But I think Spain may not be a bad choice. That definitely looks like that could be right. Kind of move around a little bit more, but I think that's going to be the best. Yeah, Dexter. Yeah, definitely different language. Let me kind of pull back a bit. Okay, we're going to try Spain, Sydney. So let's. Now, I will say this game is probably a lot easier as a viewer on a laptop, or if you have like one of those Roku televisions kind of thing, so you can see it a lot easier. I have it like on a big second monitor, so I can see things properly. All right, Spain. Portugal, Madrid, Barcelona, Spain. I'm not sure where though. Maybe just right in Spain. Does anybody have any guess on that? Or want me to put the pin somewhere? Want me to put the pin in Portugal, Lisbon, Barcelona, Spain? Any ideas on that? Or any thoughts with that one? Oops. Get this back. I'm gonna say just in the middle of Spain. That's where we'll pick. Kind of right in the middle. We'll see how we go. Oh, we were way off. We picked way in Spain, and it was way down. It was way down in South America, apparently. It was in San Paulo? Yeah, San Paulo. I have no idea. I wonder what country that's in. We were way off on that one. Yeah, that's the worst we did. We were way down there. We were 5,000 miles away. Yeah, it's okay. It happens. All right, let's continue. All right, let me click on this thing, and then let me get out of this part and get into another thing. It's still kind of this, but you're not having to follow this little poor kid who's crying now that we didn't do very well. Okay, yeah. Let me get back to the main menu. Okay. Now, what I wanted to show you too, Was single player? No, that's not it. That's not what I want. That's the same thing we just did. Classic maps. Okay, and then let's go to, where do I want to go to? Let's hit play. This drops you anywhere in the world. Now you got to figure out, this kind of almost the same thing. Where is this at? Now we have this. Hopefully you guys can see this pretty well. Everybody can see this well. You have this street sign. So you have the buildings. This might be, I wonder if this might be in Europe or this may be down in South America. What do we think? You can look at one of the houses, kind of like what this house might look like. Does that look like a South American house? Maybe this looks like, I don't think it's Europe. I think this is somewhere in South America. You have here a sign, do not electrocute yourself sign, basically electricity sign. Sydney, you think it might be Germany? Oh, what is this over here? What does this say? DW. It's hard to tell. This is blurred out, of course, but it's a Nissan. Germany might be a good guess. Sydney, does anybody else have any other guesses on where they think this might be? Or would want to see what this car says. Can we see the... DW something. That might be Germany. We don't have a time limit on this one either. Not this part of the game. This doesn't have a time limit on it. I kind of like the time limits though, because it makes it a little bit more challenging, because you got to try to figure out stuff quickly and make a guess quickly. I'm also kind of nosy, so I just like to, snoop and look at things. Look at people, look at addresses. I might go with Germany, since nobody else is making any, they could be thinking about it, or maybe they stepped away for a moment. But Sydney, I think we might go with Germany. I think it's as good as of a guess as anything, really. Poland, do you think Poland, Rushmore? These look like Polish houses. Interesting what other houses like across the world look like, right? Like the roofing and the streets. This is definitely like cobble streets going on here. Janet, you think it looks like a Germany license? All right, well, let's start looking at the map here. I mean, Germany and Poland are right next to each other. So it's definitely a potential. Maybe I should go. Oh, bye, Cool Gamer. Thanks for popping in. You have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you next time. Thank you. Oh, have a good New Year too. Yeah, if we don't see you before then. All right. Maybe chat. I'm just gonna go right in the middle. I'm gonna go between Germany and I know Rushmore said Poland. So we're gonna go right there. We're gonna put our little head. I know it's kind of hard to see if you're not on a bigger screen. Sorry if you're on a cell phone with this, but we're gonna guess in between the two. Let's see where it is. Okay, we're not too bad. We're only 132 miles from the location. So because we clicked here basically, and it was down in Wrocław. I'm gonna butcher some of these names, so apologies in advance. So it was technically, though, you were right, Rushmore. It was in Poland. Yeah, so you were right. Good guess. Okay, let's try another one. All right, let's see where it's going to drop us now. Okay, so we have the post office here. This is definitely in America. Well, maybe not definitely in America, but other countries have post offices, but it's, you have this. Does anybody know where Johnson's Ironmongers is? We have a BP. This is an interesting looking building over here. Let's take a little closer look here. Or let's find a license plate. Oh, they're going to be blurred out. Oh, this is the UK probably here. See, I don't know if you can see it on your guys's on your end, but it has like www.aspectblinds.co.uk. So we are in the UK. Where in the UK though, I wonder. Oh, hello, car. Looks like a Ford. Yeah, definitely the UK. Prince. Has anybody ever been to the UK? Just speaking of the UK, or like Ireland, has anybody ever been to that part of the world? My wife and I, we went to Ireland on our honeymoon like 20 years ago, nearly. Okay, so the Hippodrome, Witherspoon Free House. It's interesting. Okay. Does everybody agree that this is somewhere in the UK? Does the chat, do you agree? I'm pretty sure this is in the, oh, you can get a little closer. That's cool. Yeah, somewhere in the UK, definitely. Yeah. I wish Steph of Binky's channel was here, because she might know this area. So we can get a really good score. But okay, let's get up onto the map. Let's see. So we have the United Kingdom. Do we think just straight up London? Just kind of thinking just naming some of those bigger towns if you guys can't see it on your end. So London, Southampton, Wales area, Liverpool, Manchester, not London. Okay. Edinburgh, but that's up in Scotland, so Glasgow, Scotland, so it wouldn't be there. At least I wonder if it might be in Ireland too, because part of Ireland is still technically, I think, part of the United Kingdom, but it's probably in the actual United Kingdom, not that little chunk of Ireland. I think it's Northern Ireland. But I could be wrong. All right, so I'm just gonna pick kind of in the middle of the UK. I'm gonna pick like right here, right where my little head is. That I wish got bigger when I zoomed in, but it just gets smaller. All right, we're gonna guess there. Hey, not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's just 87 miles from the actual location. So, hello, Rosemary. Hi, honey bunny. Yeah, I'm in Rosemary's room here. The Hippodrome is a casino in London. Did you look that up, Janet? Or did you know that? All right, well, anyways, let's go on to the next one. All right, I'm gonna hit next. All right, see where we go now. Well, not showing much, is it? Well, I mean, we got Earth.
and we got the car, obviously, that's doing the Google Maps. We got pine or not pine trees. What am I saying? We have palm trees, and palm trees are everywhere, though. Not everywhere, but maybe if I move along a little bit. Is there a house? Is that a house? What is this? Okay. All right. So we have a house. We have a couple of kids here. Looks like somebody's eating some food. These could be some clues to where this is located at. Does this kid have a shirt? What does this say? It just looks like an angel, like a dove, like an angel dove, maybe. They have shoes. So they have a place that you can get shoes at. It's like sandals. A flower. Thinking South America, maybe. The Philippines, Asia, somewhere in Asia. You think, Sydney? You got some, what are these, coconuts, right? Katie, I don't know if you're on. I mean, I think you might be on, but I don't know if you're listening or not, Katie. But does this look like a Philippine area to you? If you can hear my voice. I don't know what the Philippines look like. I haven't been to that country. But maybe somewhere in Asia. It's not giving us a lot of clues here with this. And this is the thing what I kind of like about this game is sometimes it'll be easy, but sometimes you might like really struggle or have to find something, really look. I mean, we definitely have some shacks going on here. What is? Oh, wait a second. What is this? Thailand, maybe. What does that say? Living Spring, Bagon Tas. This is a church. I can't make out the. No, I can't see what it's. I can't see the town or anything. Let's maybe try to go up the road a little bit more. See if we can find. No, that's not gonna help us. Okay, I think we'll make a guess. Let me check on the chat real quickly. So Sydney Cat is saying Thailand. Janet, you're saying Thailand also. Thailand is here, right? All right. So this kind of the general Thailand area. Christianity is great in Western Asia. Okay. So we'll go with Thailand. We'll see. I think that might be close. Okay, well, not terribly bad. I guess we should have went with the Philippines though. It was apparently in the Philippine area. Davao, General Santos. So it was the Philippine area. It was way down in this little town here. Way in here. But not too bad. Not too bad at all. That was a hard one, I think. Okay. All right, big open spaces. Does this look familiar to anybody? Let's go up to this gas station. We're definitely not in America. A3C, and this is in, I think this is in, whatchamacallit, Petro. No, I don't think this is in America. This is, This is definitely not in America, because this is like petro gas. Russia, yeah, maybe. Can I get closer to this building? It's gonna give me any? No, it's not getting really any closer. Is there like a street sign somewhere? Janet, you think Russia? Yeah, maybe. Oh, let's go up to this billboard here. Try to find this billboard, see if it says anything. Okay, we have that. And we have this. Yeah, I'm trying to find some signs. We have this sign, and this is definitely a language. Is that Russian, though? Or some other country that's by Russia? Yeah, because I have no idea what language that is. Is there any other? I mean, then there's this sign too. Yeah, Sydney, I don't know, yeah, maybe some country in Africa, especially with these colors, because this is it's like wings. I know it might be hard to see on your guys' end, but it's wings. It looks like wings, and then they have colors red, yellow, and green. Does anybody want to make a guess? At least the continent? And then we'll just make a choice. This is what's, to me, is kind of interesting, kind of cool about this game, is you have no idea where the Google map is going to drop you at. So I kind of wish, unfortunately, NPP is not here, because she was going to check out some giant waves in California. But hopefully next time. Yeah, I'll pick a continent. I'll just pick something. I'm gonna go Ethiopia. Ethiopia has red, green, and yellow in their flags. Okay, well that's as good of a guess as anything. Yeah, Rushmore. We were thinking Russia. You know what? Since you made that's a Russian flag. Rushmore. Okay. Well, Russia's pretty big, so I'm just gonna put it right in the middle of Russia. We're gonna put our little head right there, and let's see what happens. We'll guess. Hey, that's not too bad, Rushmore. Yeah, you made a good choice there. Only 56. I mean, Russia is huge, anyways, right? I mean, look at the size of this place. It's monstrous. This country, but that's not too bad. You did a good guess. Yeah, good job. I don't know what I would have picked, so I have no idea. Some of these are very tricky sometimes, but kudos. All right, let's hit another one. Okay, we're in the middle of nowhere again. We're on the street. We got some grass. We got a lot of these motorcycles going on here. A lot of them. There's 2, there's 4, there's a bunch of them in here. I think there was a sign on the other side, so let's go. There's a bug here. Bug must have got on the camera. Yeah, so what is this saying? Oops. What did that? Okay, so we got this. Any ideas on what language that is? Stop in Spanish. Hey, I'm glad you're on the program here, Rush, because you're helping us. Okay, so this is probably somewhere in South America, maybe Mexico. There's a big old pool there. Portuguese, Spanish. Kind of go up a little bit more. Petrobras, cash show. Oh, that's interesting. Does anybody have any guesses? At least continent-wise? South America? Maybe just straight up Mexico? Kind of checking chat here. Sydney, you have maybe Aruba, Mexico. Try to come get a little, oops, I don't want to do that. Brazil, Janet? Okay. Does anybody else? I'll go with Brazil. Let me know if I'm moving the scrolling too quickly too. I can slow down if you all want to look at something a little bit closer. But I definitely think South America, Mexico, somewhere in that side of the world. Yeah, okay, let's make that guess. Let's get up that map. Okay, and we'll just go, I don't know, I guess kind of right in pretty much Brazil. And we'll see how it goes. Hey, that's pretty darn good. Good job, Janet. You're just 300 miles away from the exact location. So that was a good guess, Janet. All right, so let's see how well we did overall. Okay, so yeah, did pretty good. All right, let me exit this for a second. I wanted to do one thing. I wanted to go to, it's kind of like the same thing, but this is a bit of a quiz. And I think I'm going to have to turn off the music off of StreamYard because I think this has music. So let's try this. But maybe it may not have music though. Okay. Well, I don't hear any music, so let me put the music back on. Okay. Hopefully you can see that okay on your screen. And this is timed apparently though. I might have to untime this, but where would this writing be found? Where would you most likely find this writing from 3200 BCE to 4000 or 400 CE? I think like Egypt, right? Yeah. Let me quickly find Egypt on the map. I didn't know these were timed, but I guess they are. So let's just pick Egypt and let's guess. All right, guys, good job. You got it right. All right, so let's go next round. Okay, I guess this is kind of the same. What type of writing is this called? I don't know if you can see the actual choices, but you got cuneiform, ancient emojis, ranks, or hieroglyphs. Sydney, you think hieroglyphs? What about anybody else? Like 20 seconds. Martha, you think hieroglyphs too? Okay, let's go with that one. All right, you're right again. Okay, interesting question here. What is the term for a word that reads the same backwards or forward, such as race car? Is it a pangram, a palindrome, a synonym, or an anagram? Who might know this? I think I know the answer to this one. Term for a word that reads the same backwards or forwards, such as race car. Panagram, palindrome, synonym, or anagram. Martha, you think a panagram or a palindrome? I mean. Okay, I'm gonna go with that because I got like 8 seconds here, so let's see if that's right. And it was. Good job. Bye, Janet. Thank you for popping in. Hope you have a good year, a good New Year's time, and we'll see you next time. All right, we'll try one more of these. Looks like maybe some kind of sciencey kind of thing. Oh, you missed everything, Bert. Okay. Kind of doing a little quizzy kind of thing here at the moment. Okay, so you have a minute to answer this. What country is the home to the largest known deposit of the element uranium? Any guesses on that one using this big old map? So what country is home to the largest known deposit of the element uranium? Ukraine? Anybody else have any thoughts on that? Bert thinks Ukraine. We've got like 20 seconds to answer, so you got a little bit of time, but not a ton. Where is Ukraine anyways? Where is Ukraine at? Australia? I'm just gonna pick somewhere in Russia because I don't know exactly where Ukraine is. I think it's somewhere like by Turkey or something. Yeah, we were wrong anyways. Apparently it was in that country that I'm not gonna try to pronounce because I have no idea. Cat something. Hello, Katie. All right, we're gonna try the next one. All right, which of the following elements is a metal? Is neon a metal, fluorine, chlorine, or sodium? Which of the following is a metal? All right, I got Bert saying neon. Anybody else want to make any other guesses? And I'll kind of go with the majority. I got Bert saying neon. I got Sydney saying chlorine. Sodium. All right, Martha. Sodium is what I picked, and you were right on that one. Katie, you can't hear? Can everybody else hear okay? I'm assuming. Katie, maybe you have to go out and then go back in. Would be my guess if you can't hear. All right, next round. Okay. Which element has the lowest atomic number? I have no idea. Hydrogen, lithium, helium, or Lawrencium? Lawrencium? Interesting. But what do we think, folks? Hydrogen for sure? Yeah, okay, I'm seeing a few hydrogens now. Okay, we'll try hydrogen. And you all were right. All right, good job. All right, let me get out of this part again, because this is kind of like what I do tomorrow a little bit. Let me go back to this. I'm gonna go back to maps, and let's go back to the world map again. And we don't have a time limit. Yeah, there's not a time limit. Okay, because I want to see where the map pops us at and see if we can make some good guesses again. Okay, where is this? Where are we? We got grass. Thanks for popping in, Black Widow. If you're heading out, I appreciate you popping in, and have a good rest of your day. Have a good New Year's. A good New Year's also. Yeah, I'm not sure on this one. We don't really have much to go by here, do we? I mean, we have some vehicles up here, but that doesn't it doesn't tell us much, does it? Yeah, Katie, what do you think? Hopefully you can hear me now, Katie. Where are we at? Where are we at on this map? Where's our location at? Well, Katie, we try to hunt for clues. We try to, usually there's some sort of a clue. I mean, I don't know. Does this look like cars in America or cars in another country? We're kind of out in. We have I don't know if this is a lake or body of water. Somewhere. It's a place where maybe people swim? No, I doubt it. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be very helpful, this one. All right, well, does anybody have a guess on a continent at least, so we can pick a continent? Well, there's a church, it looks like, up here maybe. It's not very helpful though, is it? All right, what does everybody have? Any guesses on a continent at least? Hi, Rosie. I know, Rosie. You haven't been feeling well today, have you, honey? I know you haven't been eating again, unfortunately. All right, I'm just gonna pick. I don't know. I'm gonna pick somewhere in Europe. I'm just gonna pick Europe. Pick Europe, and we'll just go there. Okay. See, hey, not too bad, right? I think that was a pretty good guess, all things considered. I usually have a pretty good sense of direction. I mean, I was only 800 miles away from the location. I mean, I picked in Slovakia, apparently, and it was technically, this was somewhere in London, Canterbury, so that's not too bad. No, that's not too bad at all. Okay, let's try this one. All right, so what do we think here? This is obviously a stadium somewhere. Oh, I think this gives it away. If you know this area, it's definitely Liverpool. Yeah. Katie, when you say when you not know what you're doing, what do you mean? I mean, all we're doing is just trying to figure out where we're at by kind of looking around, looking at clues. Sometimes just straight up guessing. But does anybody have any idea where this is? The Beatles? What was the movie, Sydney? All right, does anybody have a guess on where this location is at? I have a pretty good guess on where this is at. All right, so I'm gonna pick, yeah, that's my guess too, Katie. That's a good guess. So let me get to London. And Liverpool. I don't know how big Liverpool is. Liverpool is up here. So Liverpool is right here. So we're gonna click right there. Yep, there you go, Katie. Good job. See how close you were? So you can do this. It's a very good guess. Yep, just 2 miles away. All right. Okay. Now where? We're in a city, obviously. I definitely don't think this is North America. This feels like South America to me. Hey Rook, how you doing? Thanks for popping in. Feel free to kind of participate with this little game here. This game, Rook, is using Google Maps. You have to try to kind of figure out where you are, and then once you kind of have a guess on where you are, you got to pick it somewhere on the map. You got to place a pin, and then you guess and see how close you got to your location. Does anybody know this language? Because that might be a good hint as to where we might be. As far as like what location, at least what continent. You know it's not Filipino for sure, Katie? Okay. So it may not be that part of the world then. I'm thinking maybe somewhere in South America, maybe. But I mean, what do y'all think, chat? We have, well, maybe not. We have, okay, so over here, this, I don't know if you can see this language, this writing very well. Excuse me. But I don't think that's like, I think this is like maybe somewhere in the Russia, Europe, maybe area, actually. I get a little bit closer to this vehicle. Yeah. Yeah, so what do we think now, looking at that now? Russian, yeah, Bert, I think it might be. Yeah, so maybe, I don't know. Is that, you want to make that your guess, Greek? Maybe you say Sydney? So where you want to go, guys? Slovakia? Do you know where Slovakia is exactly, Bert? Or Greek, maybe. So, where is Greece located at? Go with Sydney's. Okay, where is Greece at? Greece is right here. Okay, so this is the Greece. We'll go right here, and we'll see how we do. Not bad. Yeah, you're definitely in the right country there, Sydney. I mean, we made our pick here where the head is, and then we're right down here. So, yeah, you're only 170 miles away, so good job. Okay. Well, we got a Pepsi truck. That's helpful, isn't it? What is this? Might have to get closer to that guy. It says maybe Tiger. Nah, you can't read that. This is definitely in America, I think. This looks like a college. Yeah, Tiger Pride. This is a college campus, I think. I hope. I mean, I hope so, Bert. I hope people are kind of enjoying that. It's something that's different. I think. I think there's some twists to it. Some things I got to work out a little bit, but I think it's something that people would like playing. Kind of. I hope. Let me check the chat. Clemson. The Clemson Tigers. Clemson. That's in. You can't really see that plaque. Are these Clemson's colors? What is this guy here? I can't quite. Did I go too far? I done it. That doesn't say anything. Here, let me get back to the original point here. Get back to the starting point. Let's get back here again. I'm just trying to read this. I can't read that. It's a yellow shirt. That doesn't help, does it? All right, chat. So what do you think? Tigers. Clemson Tigers? Sydney, you're saying Missouri? Guy's got a bit of a pro going on there, a little bit. Let's get into North America. Alabama. Yeah, it's definitely in the U.S. I mean, Katie, there is Alabama, but that's the Crimson Tide. Just like college-wise, town-wise, that's their main college. I don't think there's a Tigers in Alabama, and they're like red and white, their color. Sydney, you're just guessing Missouri. Okay. Those colors. Oh, okay. What does it say? University of. I can't get any closer. This is an I though. It looks like an I. Would that be Iowa? I wonder. Resident education, University of. I just can't see that. It's blurred a bit. Probably for his face is blurred for his privacy. Okay. All right. So, chat, what do you think? I'm gonna go with the majority here. Okay. Bert, you're saying Illinois and well, only one option here, not three. And you picked all the I's: Iowa, Illinois, and Idaho. Yeah. But are there tigers though? That's the thing. I don't think there's tigers. Idaho is here. Iowa is where's Iowa? There, and then Illinois is by Iowa. I'm just gonna pick kind of in the middle. Then we're gonna pick like in South Dakota. That's gonna be between some places. All right, let's see how we do. Oh, well, it was in, okay, we picked here, and it was in Iowa. Iowa City. So overall, that's not too bad of a pick, I don't think. Only 500 miles away. It's fairly good. Okay. Next. Well, it's a beautiful shot. It's pretty. Blue skies. I miss blue skies. It's still kind of gray and cloudy in North Carolina. We have a cool river, or a lake maybe, over there. No, I don't think this is in Texas, Bert. This may not even be in America. Let's see. Let's take a closer look at some of these places. Does this help at all? Not really. It's an old-looking house. Yeah, that's why I wish NPP was here, but unfortunately she was doing some waves. I think she says there were like big waves in California that she wanted to catch people trying to ride the waves and make shorts out of them, people falling and crashing in the waves. Yeah, that doesn't really help. Hello, Barbara. Hope you're doing well. Try Indiana. Barbara, I don't think there's mountains in Indiana. I don't even think this is in America. Check where the steering wheel is. That's a good idea. Let me get back to the cars. Yeah, because that would show like if it's on the left or the right side. I don't really see the steering wheel. It looks like the steering wheel is on the driver's side, the left side, like on in like America. But it's hard to tell. But I think the steering wheel is here. But it's got a glare on it, and this I can't zoom in any more. But I think I see a steering wheel here. Very hard to see though. All right. me scroll out. Let me go up the road a little bit more. And I'm already. There's no street signs. Yeah, street signs. Let's kind of go up a little bit. See how far up we can go. It's a pretty area. I'll give it that. Oh, okay. So it's not. I don't think seeing these signs here. This is definitely not in America. Not in America. 731. All right. Does anybody know where this house is? It's 731. That's the Mondeo. That doesn't help us. I think we're just gonna have to take a guess here. I can't get any closer over there. That's your house, Bert? Okay. Nice. Oh, we have a sign. All right, chat, what language is that? I think, isn't that like Norway? What am I thinking? Like those Norway countries, Sweden. What are those other countries? Yugoslavia. Yeah, these countries like Norway, Sweden, Finland. I forgot what those countries were called. Denmark. I think they had a lot of like F's, like weird Fjordvol. You think Norway, Katie? I think maybe Norway might be a good guess. All right, so we'll go with Norway. See how well you do here, Katie. See, Katie, you know your sense of directions. Yeah, you're only 500 miles off. You did pretty well. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, it is 2:40. I was planning on doing this for about 2 hours or so. That's about my limit. So if chat, hopefully you want to do this just one more time. It takes about 20 minutes or so. We'll do like one more little trip here and then we'll be done. If chat, you're good with that, just give me a thumbs up. Hopefully we'll have some interesting locations. All right, chat, we'll do one. Okay, we'll do one more. Let's see, where is it going to drop us at here? All right, we are in a city. We have maybe a clue. This might be a clue right here, I think. maybe. That looks Greece to me. Definitely looks Greece to me. This like church looks like a Orthodox church in Greece, I think. That might be our best clue. Is that church? Could be Russia though, but I think this is Greece. Let's kind of explore. Okay, a car. Is this a car wash? Looks like a car wash, right? Somebody call this number and ask where they're located at. Let me know. Don't worry about the bill. It'll be worth it. You can write it off as an expense. All right. Let's see. Is there any other kind of ways of telling? Oh, we got this guy. Oh, well, maybe, I don't know. That's, we might be in Turkey, actually. These flags here, if I'm remembering correctly, these are, I think, the flags that are in Turkey, or Turkey, pretty sure. Then you got this guy and this wolf. I don't know what that's all about, but this might be Turkey. Oh, this here? Yeah. Pretty neat looking, huh? Yeah, well, you know, different countries, right? I'm sure other countries think America is pretty weird itself. It just really needs. Oh, yeah. See, now we got some I think this is Turkey. Bert, I don't know if you remember the quiz that we did a month ago, maybe 6 weeks ago. I had like a flag, and it was the Turkey flag, and I'm pretty sure this was it. I just always kind of interesting finding like different cultures, and it's like, I guess this was a beauty shop or something. Flip-flops, yeah. I don't have a pair of flip-flops. I don't like flip-flops personally. I don't like the part where they rub your foot like in between your big toe and your second toe. That like the area. I just don't like that feeling. Yeah, confirmation, Katie. It's a Turkey flag. Okay, so let's make that choice then. Let's. I don't know where in Turkey exactly, but that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna hit it right there, kind of right in the middle of the country. Okay, not too bad. It was definitely in the country, and Greece wasn't a. You know, I guess Greece and Turkey are pretty close to each other. I didn't realize that. Istanbul. Yeah, not too bad. All right, good job. Okay, well, we're on a bridge, and yeah, we got trees. We got water. We got a rock over here. Iron bridge, maybe steel bridge, perhaps. Let's see if we can get a little past this bridge, because this isn't going to tell us anything. The Bridge of Doom. It's the bridge of no escape. Well, I mean, yeah. This might be a very, very difficult one. Well, moving along, but it doesn't seem to be very helpful. Katie, you want me to make a guess then? This is like in Virginia? I can. Just let me know. I'm just gonna keep on going a little bit forward here, but it's like there's nothing here. Yeah, we're in a bridge, Bert, and there's nothing. There's like no clues here. It's trees. It's a bridge. This is a very like long pathway, like a walking trail kind of thing. It's maintained, but there's oh wait a minute, there's something coming up here. Okay, let's get up here. There's like a marker. What is this marker gonna say? Welcome to DeKalb County. Does anybody know where DeKalb County is? DeKalb? I think that's in North Carolina, South Carolina. It's in the Carolinas. What is this? There's another thing up here. So that's or is that Georgia maybe? I think this is in the southeast, or yeah, southeast. Yeah, we're definitely in a park. Parks are open 7 a.m. They close at sunset. All animals must be restrained. No glass containers. There's no golfing in this park. This is a drug-free park zone. No alcohol. No selling without permits. Yeah, I definitely think somewhere southeast U.S. vibes. I can't see that. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I think that it is somewhere in like North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama. Somewhere in this area. I think DeKalb County is. You're saying Atlanta, Barbara? Okay. I will trust your instinct. We're gonna hit Atlanta, and we're gonna see how we do. Oh, you are very close. You know your area. You were just 14 miles. Good job, Barbara. You hit that one. Very, very good. That's, I think, the closest we've been. Just 14 miles. I guess what is this? The Panalo Mountains State Park area? Panalo? Yeah, the Panalo Mountain State Park, Alexander Lake. All right, good job. All right, let's hit the next one. I think we got 2 more, and then we're done. Okay. So, got a garbage can. That's helpful. Very helpful. I have a house. Can't read what that says. That's definitely in another language, though. I think that like sign on that house. I can't scroll anymore. I can't like go any further into it, but I think that's another language. Yeah, that's a good clue, Sydney. There is green, so I don't think this is in America. I got like European vibes in this area. Let's take a little stroll. Let's kind of check out the neighborhood. Let's snoop a little bit. Let's check out some cars. License plates are all going to be blurred out, of course, but they're small, they're economical little cars. That's like Europe usually. They don't have their big old gas guzzlers like we do in the US. All right, anybody know what this language is? Fresto L-A-B, Fresto Roll L-A-B. I'm butchering that, probably. I know I am. India, maybe, Bert? Maybe. But does India get a lot of rain like this? I mean, I'm sure it does. Okay, here's another one. So you have those little dots up by the letters. There's a few languages that do that. Does Hindi? Because that would be Indian, right? Hindi. Sydney, you think it's a Spanish language? So Sweden? Bert, you think this is in Sweden? Okay. I mean, Sweden would make sense. It does have a lot of rain in that part of the world, in that like European forge area. Those dots, Gothenburg has 2 dots over the O. Okay. Okay. Well, that's those are cute little. What are these? Is this like a little mailbox? This little house? It's kind of a cute little mailbox. All right, let's try Sweden then. And let's try. I think, what did you say, Bert? Gothenburg. So we're gonna hit that town and let's take a guess. Oh, very close. Good job, Bert. Bert, you got it. You're like 28 miles away from that town, that Gothenburg. So kudos. All right, let's hit next and let's see where we go. So, excuse me. So, Bert, you said you went to Gothenburg in the late 90s for a track and field world champions athletics back in 96. Nice. Very nice. Okay. So let's see. What is... Okay, definitely we're not in America. 36363050. South Central LA. Probably not. Okay. Let me scroll back out. See what chat is saying. Italy, maybe. Casablanca. Oh, I got very different places now here. Bert's thinking Italy, and then Katie's thinking Brazil. Those are that's quite a distance away from each other. What is this? Trash? Interesting. Or is this like somebody's food? You never know what you're gonna see on Google Maps, right? It's like crazy. Some of the stuff you might see on Google Maps. All right, well, we got this guy. Looks like a friendly chap. It's a tiny little car there. I don't know how people can fit in these little cars. I'd be like wearing that car if that were me. And it's got like a security camera up here. 489. Look in this neighbor's yard, kind of snoop a little bit. Barber, you're thinking Mexico? Okay. I know, Barber, you had Mexico. Katie, you had Brazil. Let's kind of scroll up a little bit closer here, then we'll make a choice. I mean, you got these hats. I don't know. Those remind me of like Mexico hats. Hats like those not sombreros, but those kind of straw hats. A little bit. Yeah, we got these guys over here. They're doing some yard work, I guess. Man, look at this older guy. He's like doing all the work. This young guy's doing nothing. You're just watching him. Let's see. What is this? Some like work, some kind. Okay, I think we'll make Peri. That means stop, right? Is this in Spanish, right? I think stop in Spanish is Peri. Pretty sure about that. Okay, let's make a choice. Who thinks? Where is this? Where do we think this is? Let me check back on the chat again. Yeah, fences made out of brick and bars on the windows. I mean, that could be LA still, though. I don't think it is. Definitely Brazil. Brazil, Venezuela, which is by Brazil. That's it, just in the middle of Brazil. Let's see how we do. Not bad. I mean, it was definitely in the same country. It was in South America. So, South America is a pretty big continent. So, not bad overall. We picked here, it was down in the state of Sao Paulo. Okay. Yeah, pretty good. Okay. All right, I think we got one more and then we'll be done. Because it's about 3 o'clock and that was about my cutoff time. All right. This is the last one. And again, we are definitely not in America, but man, oh man. Look at all that trash. That's awful. Third world country. I think this might be India. I'm not saying India is a third world country though. YouTube, don't take that the wrong way. Well, there's a lot of trash here. These carts though, these like little cars. I think there's like India. G-Marts. Apollo tires. Yeah, I don't know. I just think India, Asia. Katie, you think Iran? However that's pronounced. We definitely got a garbage problem wherever this is, or at least this part of the country, state, town, city. Oh, get that off. Pakistan. Modern living. It's crazy. They still have English though. Furniture for modern living. Living room, dining room, bedroom, home theater, and outdoor. Okay. All right, folks. What do we think? Where do we think this is at? Let me have your guesses. Hey, Rook. Glad you're still here. Be done shortly. But what do we think? Definitely not North America. It's probably not South America either. Like somewhere in, I don't know, is she? It's been off, as I told you. So, all right, Tranquil, you think India? Okay. Anybody else wants to make another guess here besides India? That's kind of what I thought originally, was somewhere in India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Iran, somewhere in that part of the world. Katie, you want to go also with India? Okay. All right, so we're going to pick just India and see what happens. Hey, we're pretty close. Pretty close. Picked here, and we're only less than 500 miles away. I mean, India is huge, but we're in the right country. All right. Well, that is it for today. I will be heading out. Hopefully those who came had a little bit of fun. It was a little bit different. Something different. Something's a little bit more interactive with this particular game. So just let me know, through chat or maybe because I'd like to maybe try this again next Saturday. And there are some different ways of playing this too. You could be in on like teams and stuff like that. I think teams would be kind of interesting. I'd have to figure out exactly how to do it, but you could have team 1, team 2, whatever, and you'd have to kind of figure out with your team through chat on how it would work exactly. But anyways, obviously thank you all for coming. Just a quick rundown here. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Bertz. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Tranquil. Rook, thank you. Whoever else might still be on here. Sydney Cat, thank you very much. And we will see you all. Martha, thank you. And we will see you later. I'll have a live tomorrow again. I think Bert has a live also on Sunday. And we will talk to you later. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, so also Bert wanted to me announce that I guess the new dance challenge is now apparently up to $200. So maybe that'll get more people to to participate, I guess. You throw money at them and then people will come running or come dancing, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, that is it for now. I'm going to end the stream and we'll see y'all later. Take care. Bye-bye.